Okay, we'll see when I post this. Yeah. Yeah, I know, I'm like wondering, I'm like, should I just like post at night or something? Yeah, I know, because people tend to energetically latch on to me during the day. Okay. I know, I made cardamom tea and Assam black tea. Anyway. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if I should like drink more coffee. Yeah, it's like at first I was like getting like aha moments or something. I don't know, I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. Forgive me here. We'll see. Pregnant alone. I know, the feminine. My mom told me. She picked up on it. Yeah. It's a female voice, whatever her forms are, right? Yeah, like way back there. She would go, Bungah. Yeah, that's all she would say. So, I guess I could foresee people, I don't know. Maybe it was like initially I was like caring too much what people would think. Or I could have been, I think I was picking up on people too and thinking like maybe they were maybe projecting I was like fake or something, or like, oh, Cro-Magnon fake or whatever, European fake or something with the European female side of things, right? But it's really just me relaying information. Yeah, like how I get it or whatever. But the female voice, whatever her forms are, like way back there in like the beginning of time, it's like silly as it sounds, it's like it's really that simple or whatever. Yeah, so you think of maybe like a cave woman of some kind or whatever her forms were. Yeah, and being like simple like that. Just like Bungah, Bungah. Yeah, so, you know, it's something that my mom shared with me before she passed away. But it was cute because I guess she picked up on it, and my aunts, I guess, would say that, yeah, like on my mom's side, whether or not I'm biologically related or not, I have yet to find out for certain. But I guess like my mother and her side, they had like this some of them, more my mom and one of her sisters, I would say. Other two were very serious or whatever. 444. Um, but my mom and one of her sisters were very like childlike. Yeah, they had like childlike characteristics or whatever. Um, I don't know. Yeah, it's like it's weird because to think it's like I wasn't biologically related. It is interesting to kind of like see how people can rub off on you and affect you and stuff or something. Maybe it happens too when you're with the narcissistic abuse, whether physical or verbal or whatever else. Yeah, it's like that's maybe it's like it creates like these like imprints or something. Well, obviously it like gives you split personalities or whatever, hence the onion. But it maybe they leave like imprint, the people around you leave like imprints, impressions on you. So, but I don't know. It's interesting, I guess. But yes, I had so I had an angry mob of people like coming towards me. So this is a psychic vision to those that are curious or whatever. Um, I don't know if I touched on it. I don't think I had yet. But basically I had like I was walking through a cave or tunnel or whatever, and I had like an angry mob of people at me with like, you know how the classic carrying torches with like fire and whatever else, weapons or shit. So they're coming towards me or whatever, followed me into this like tunnel cave. And then at the very end, there was like light, so it was like going to the outside, and I seen it was like bright, straight up, like back in time of like the Aztecs and the Mayans and stuff. Yeah, it definitely wasn't the Incas for sure. So it looked straight out of the movie Apocalypto. Yeah, and like I remember when I first seen it when it came out in theaters, and I remember when I seen it in the theater that gave me the feeling of like I smoked a blunt like straight up. Like I felt I was like high afterward or some shit like towards the end of the movie or whatever. Yeah, it is kind of weird, I guess, because it's like it's so intense, but it's like you could tell it obviously had to have like really captured like what genuinely went down or whatever. So you gotta think warrior races. Well, what comes with warrior races? Yeah, so I don't know. It's weird to me how people even to this day, it's like still wanted to I guess pin everything, all and every evils on the white man or the Odin side of things. And I've seen the image where they show he sacrifices his right eye. Yeah, it's like I don't know. It like boggled my mind that even till the very end it was like Penny wanting to do the white guilt like at all costs like that. I guess I really would have an interesting perspective on things versus I guess as opposed to in comparison to maybe other people or something. You know, I don't know. I have to do more thorough ancestry DNA tests. I know useful charts has gone into things and tests, but they do cost money, so I have to wait. I did take one, and the one showed the 60% European, 15% Mexican, 15% Native American. 911. Yeah, so I don't. I seen the Hopi stuff with the Hopi, the Star of David, just the Hopi girl. Yeah, at random. I was driving around, this was like I don't know so many months ago now in Arizona or whatever, but I seen that sticker with the Star of David or Jewish. Yeah, I know. I heard they worship Satan. So they seen the Tammuz or whatever. Yeah, I didn't know the other thing for Nimrod was the goat. Yeah, it's crazy. And the moon goddess, she had a different name I never even heard of. Too many names. Yeah, I'm like, I know for a fact that there's like different beings. Obviously. Yeah, what is that? Persephone? She's gotta be one. Aphrodite. Is it Uranus? I heard her form or name was Uni or something. I was like going a while ago. I was like saying Uni or whatever. But I know I made tea or whatever. But yes, I had the psychic vision of like basically just straight up took me back in time and with basically straight up Aztecs and the Mayans or what have you. So, but yeah, what is this? I made cardamom. I made cardamom and Assam black tea, but I don't have like enough sugar or whatever. I could put honey. I got some honey. I have manuka, but it's like a little thing, and that stuff's not cheap or whatever. Yeah. Let me see her. Get rid of this pollen. Yeah, I'm gonna put some honey. Yeah, I heard. See, I got manuka. I have This is the one they recommended when I did research online. I forget who talked about it. There was a YouTube feed that talked about it. Went into the all the details about it or whatever. Yeah, I'm like, my skin is like looking so much better. And I'm like, wait, what? Yeah, I know they're probably like, your face is too close to the camera. She's a weird one, Mr. Grinch. Krampus. They would tell me, you're too dramatic. And then somebody clarified, oh no, you're responding normally, just like how you should. Make up your minds. God flap it. Bob Saget. Bob Saget. That ain't Mickey Mouse. That ain't nothing but tit dirt. And I used to watch that. Okay. I'm gonna try not to put too much in there. Man, I've been so all over the place. You might as well just call me fucking wishy-washy and shit. I don't know. I'm on the 1333 cusp of Pisces. Yeah, I've been wondering. I have to still get off my ass and look into more of the sidereal versus the tropical. People are saying that you could have like changed or something, maybe because of the axis of the planet changing, some shit like that. Yada yada yada. So I'm wondering. I gotta take more caffeine maybe or something. Yeah, it's like helps to like really just I don't know, activate the predator tunnel vision, blah blah blah. Yeah, it would make me creative initially, but I don't know. It's just kind of like over time, like I don't know, build an immunity or something, things subside or some shit. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if there's like a certain like. Okay, so your genius is your wound. From the research I'm doing, so I would think then that there's got to be something to be said about accessing genius when you peel back the layers. So that's why people would get so caught up in doing drugs and alcohol. Yep. Kill some brain cells. See what you peel back there. But you know, you can only do that so much. And one is why all the artists and musicians end up doing all that stuff and get so enraptured by it or enamored. Oh, shamanism. I would think maybe like they're able to metabolize maybe or have some maybe like supernatural characteristics maybe 1555 seems random like maybe superhuman supernatural like abilities maybe when it comes to like being able to metabolize and like handle like maybe like larger amounts, whether it like be smoking or whatever else, substances or whatever. I would think that's just kind of like goes hand in hand or something. I don't know. Yeah, something with the inner child wanting something with that right now, for sure. Yeah, for people was flow. I would say flow and just like allowing the inner child. Yeah. It's like in the end of the day it's like it's better that way. I don't know why I'm so hungry. Yeah, I seen the contortion stuff. Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm gonna do the stretching, do some different routines. Yes, like good for you. Yeah, I can hear it's weird. Like I've heard it on and off, but like it's like pumping in my head or something. Yeah, like on the side, like boo, 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 like billowing, boo, boo, pumping. Yeah, but that's what's that? You got those main veins or arteries or something. I'm no medical doctor, but you know. I better not be preggers. Hey, I might be Miss Moo Moo over here, but I am not sitting in a pile of shit. I'll tell you people that. Yeah, it's interesting when you sit back and realize that even though people do reads or posts or whatever, they don't necessarily are not they're not necessarily studying you, let alone know like all that you've researched yourself. Yeah, I know. Or despite the fact that you are indeed right where you need to be and got clarification shit. Yeah, I know. They'll act like you have no inkling clue just for the sake to have content, I guess. Gotta appease the masses, right? I haven't taken cysteine in a while, but I'll wait. I took like different aminos earlier. Was that tryptophan? I finally grabbed pregnenolone again. I hadn't taken it for a little bit. Maybe I'll focus on pregnenolone, DHEA. No, um, energetic lifeline. Yeah, looking beyond narcissism and looking beyond the feminine aspect and look at more from a inner child point of reference here, centralized point, and from a creator standpoint, and you could say from a very simple primitive standpoint with the whole energy, understanding energy and understanding energetic lifelines, and outside of narcissism, and looking at people more simply rather than in parts and pieces and stuff. It's like give yourself back your humanity first and foremost, and go from there instead of Curious George. I know I didn't initially look at it even like that per se either. The cute. Yeah, the was it mineral water? Where we were gifted here. I gotta find my bottle opener. I think I got this like brass one with little guy with wings. Yeah, from like the thrift store. It's got grapefruit. Topo Chico. I seen they're addicted to Coca-Cola. The Mexicans addicted to Coca-Cola. Yes, my grandfather was a janitor, I believe. He made good money though. Was it Chrysler? He worked for Chrysler. Yeah. I don't know, maybe that's why I ended up doing janitor work for a short period of time, or felt like a need to, or something. For events, was it the raceway out here? It was different. Yeah, I remember getting a $20 tip from a guy. Yeah. So, I'm like, I don't know how long I've been in the Twilight Zone. Way too long, people have been telling me. There's a song I was listening to. I think it's there's like a woman singing and she's like, take the leap. Like Twilight something, she's like whispering or something. Yeah. Something about not wanting to be like. Yeah, I picked up on something a while ago. It's like running away from your destiny or something. Yeah, not wanting to grow up is another thing. Accountability. Running away from yourself. Yeah. Pretty bad. and alone and start going outside more. I'm like, I don't know what I put on my skin lately. Oh, I did take chlorella again. Okay, just to give people an idea here, even though I am Aryan as fuck still. Okay, give people that. This is for help people gauge me in the learning perspectives. So, since Achika has been educating the collective, talking about melanin and chlorophyll. So basically, in other words, I watch people and then I apply things. So, yeah, it's like going around looking for the energetic Scooby snacks. Yeah. So, that's why the other day I was like, Wonder Powers activate. Or it might have been today, earlier, yesterday, or something. Yeah, I did notice the powder my mom gave me. Epigreens. So like even though the times that I wasn't eating like, you know, fruits and veggies or whatever, I noticed when I would at least do the powders. Yeah, it was like you could feel it. You notice it right away, like giving you energy and stuff. Like more like what is it? Your mitochondria and your cells and stuff. So it does do something. But yeah. The green tea. I drank all of that green tea already. So I bet you doing more of the green. Oh, no way you could see. Where is that? Oh no. I thought it was a chicken pox scar. Yeah. What? I know I'm weird. I don't care. Whoever tunes in, tunes in. I got iridine too. All the stuff I make. I did get kyanite. Yeah, it's crazy. Something about removing the kyanite. Because I listened to another chica. See? Looks like a chicken foot. So since I listened to him, something about removing implacable karma in the little book I got, Gem Bible. Helps with speaking your truth or whatever too. I might as well put it back on actually. Yeah. But yeah, this one, I think I showed it. Yeah, I don't know, like, this is that lavender jade and these little opalite ones. Yeah, I'm like, I like it. try other things, but it's always art. Yeah, I was always like that though. It takes a lot for me to sit still studying anything outside art.